Are you listening? Damn.
Hey. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? We done hit that 20K, baby. How y'all doing? What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Huh? Tracy, I beat you. I beat you this morning. How are you, baby?
We need to start
What's
learning
going
how
on,
to tell
everybody? How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all.
In the marriage, because if
What's
you don't
up? I'm about to start some trouble this
what
morning.
you need in a marriage,
What's going on,
this
baby?
creates chaos.
Hey.
I always tell people on my channel,
What's up,
you gotta
y'all?
learn how to
I'm about
talk
to start a
your
little
husband.
trouble. What's going on?
Take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all. Okay, I'm having some
Disconnected.
some internet issues this morning. I got some internet issues this morning, but we gonna do what it do. We gonna do what it do. Okay,
How long?
we gonna do what it do. Nobody wants me to be great today. They don't want me to be running my mouth today, but we gonna do what it do. Good morning, embrace the grace. How are you, my dear? What's going on, Maya? What's going on, Tony? How you doing? Amen eyes. How are you? Hill to Hill with Tia. How are you, my dear? This is my first time seeing you. King, what's going on? What's up, sir? So we about to do what it do. Donald, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. So Instagram, you are on my phone today, not on the tablet. Somehow, somehow I had to talk to these children because they did something to my studio. All the power was out. Yes, I want to say thank you. All the power was out. So we going to do what it do when I get off this live today. Okay, we going to do what it do. It's going to be phone taken and everything. Somebody did it. Okay, somebody did it. Somebody going to tell the truth. All right, we're going to do what it did. Good morning, everybody. Once again, thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means queen, baby. It just means queen, baby. So we have hit 20K. We have hit 20K on YouTube. Thank you so much, family. I greatly appreciate that. Now, Instagram, we have been past 20K. We have been past 20K. We are 33. And I want to say thank you to all of you who subscribe to my content, who rock with me. I greatly appreciate it. But YouTube, y'all are the start of my foundation. You feel me? Y'all are the start of my foundation. So I am so grateful that you have hit 20K. I am so grateful that you share my content, that you rock with me. And I'm grateful that sometimes we may not we may not agree on everything, but I'm thankful you still rock with me. So we about to do what it do this morning. Good morning to everybody who's here, who's shown up. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. So the title of this foolery is Tyrese said, "Sometimes I wish I was Latino." Mm-hmm. Tyrese said, "Sometimes I wish I was Latino." And as me being a melanated sister, I know y'all want me to get on here and go ham on him. But I'm going to share something with you. I'm not. I'm not going to go ham on him. See, he's not the only brother that think like that. He's not. Our brothers, okay, now I want to share something with you. My content is for my sisters, but I have a lot of brothers who follow me. You feel me? But my content is for my sisters. So when I come at my sisters, it's for correction. When I come at you, it's for a correction, a mindset correction. Now, we have brothers that's on social media that they come after the brothers and they correct them. There's a lot of brothers that do it, but some of y'all want to see it all out right. Y'all want to see them going in on each other on social media. But some men who have logic, they know how to correct the brothers behind scenes, either before the show start or after the show start. But y'all always like to say our brothers never hold our other brothers, make them, have accountability, but they do. There's a lot of men in this space that hold men accountable. But at this time with Tyrese, nobody need to hold anybody accountable for this subject right now. What he said is that Tyrese said, sometimes I wish I was Latino. And I'm going to share with you why he said that. This is just my point of view. It's because Black folk don't stick together. We don't give a damn, two shits and shake and everything. God forgive me. God forgive me, because I know I get indignant, but that's every day of the week. I will get indignant. So I got to say, God forgive me. But we don't care about each other. We quickly ready to destroy one another if somebody says something bad about them, instead of us getting the receipts. We don't stick together. And if we sell something and if it's Black owned, we gotta make the price mad crazy. We gotta make the price mad crazy. And I'm gonna share something with you. We gotta make each other feel bad that you didn't buy from a Black owned business. But I'm gonna share something with you. Go where the price is better. I don't care if it's Black owned. Go where the price is better. We always kick each other back in. When one of your brothers or sisters say, I got a new job, what do you do? What do you do? When they say they got a new job, they got a promotion. Some of y'all, when y'all say congratulations, hi Wanda, how are you? When y'all say congratulations, you give that fake congratulations. When somebody say I'm getting engaged, you give that fake congratulations to the engagement. If you won something, you give that fake appreciation. In the melanated community, we rather kick each other back in. Okay? We all agree with foolery. Some of us will get up here and we'll tell you this is the problem in our community, that we having too many babies that do not have fathers. We're not saying we got a whole bunch of babies, because let me share something with you. We haven't grown since the 70s. We talking about the ones that are being born that there's no fathers. When we complain about that, y'all tell us, well, I could raise my baby on my own. I don't need no man. This is what you say. I don't want no man. I don't need no man until some foolery happen. Then you come to social media talking about you need a man. Mm-hmm. This is what you do. Hey, Skinny, how are you, honey? This is what you do. We can never be happy for one another. It's crabs in a barrel. Look at that nonsense just yesterday that I was talking about Keith Lee and the woman who had the food truck and the two young entrepreneurs who was out there with her because they wanted to get seen by Keith Lee too. The one who cut hair and the one who styles hair. Excuse me. When I talked about that, look how foolish that was. Keith Lee left $5,200. $5,200. gave her $2,000 as a tip, gave the barber $1,000 as a tip, the hairdresser $1,000 as the tip, and the rest of the money was to go for free food. How did that go left? How did that go left? He gave specific instructions how this money's supposed to be split. How did that go left? Because crabs in the barrel. Crabs in the damn barrel. We love to see dysfunction in one of us. And it's not that you're giving a correction when you see foolery, because we should give corrections to each other. Other communities do it. Other communities do it. Other cultures do it. They do corrections. But we're the only one that will get the holy word of God, the Bible, and say, judge ye not, and ye shall not be judged. But you did not finish the rest of the scripture. So if I see you out here hoeing, I'm not supposed to tell you, go put some clothes on, go in the house, stop spreading that but JJ to everybody. No, because you will say I'm judging. You will say I'm judging. If you got 5 kids and 5 different baby daddies, and I tell you, go sit your behind down, you got too many men, you got too many baby daddies. Why you got all these baby daddies running around here? What you will tell me is judge ye not, and ye shall not be judged. But in the other cultures, they won't even stand for that. They will tell you this is not right. You're not supposed to have these many children by 5 different men. But you will immediately say, oh, that's all Black people do is judge. Let me share something with you. Excuse me. Shaming was the key to our community. We lost that. Shaming, shout out to Mrs. She Said, shaming was the strength of our community. Because we didn't want to be shamed. We didn't do certain foolery. But now it's easy for a young melanated woman to put a 40 in her mouth and be in doggy style, sucking on a 40 like she giving head to somebody with no shame on social media. With no shame, and have somebody record her. There's no shame when a melanated sister get on social media with her butt and her breast hanging out and she twerk and they say, this is from traditional Africa. This is where the twerking comes from. Y'all gonna stop lying on Africa. Y'all gotta stop lying on Africa. Seriously. Any foolery that you do, you will say Africa has done it. No. No. Mm-mm. Some of the stuff y'all say is some foolery. Some of the stuff y'all be saying. Y'all gotta stop. When the traditional dance is done, it's not done the way y'all do it. It's not. I have seen it so many times. It's not. I have even copied it myself. It's not. But you will quickly say, Africa's doing it. Hey, Indigo Fo, how are you, honey? When Tyrese said that he would, he said just like this. Tyrese says, sometimes I wish I was Latino. It's because of the family values that Latinos have. I'm not sitting up here trying to promote anybody who's Latino. I'm not. But they have darkness and they have good. Just like us. We have darkness and we have good. Mm-hmm. But in our culture, we promote the darkness. We promote the darkness. Hey, Jay, how are you? But back in the day, we stuck together. We don't know how to do that anymore. We don't. Y'all like to always blame it on slavery. That's why we were separated. It's not true. And women, we gonna have to take this. You gonna have to wear this one because I'm gonna share with you why, my sisters. We started this foolery. I don't care how you twist it, how you turn it around, how you 360 it. I don't care how you do it. It started with us. And this is why you hear the men come out in droves and speak against it. This is why you see some men get indignant because they're tired. See, the problem is that the men of nowadays are not like our great grandfathers and grandfathers. They are not. The men of old were quiet. They didn't speak against foolery. They said, let Big Mama handle it. I'm just going to work and do what I got to do. Hey, Lady Hill, how are you, honey? This is what they said. The days of old, Big Mama did everything. Okay? Granddaddy didn't say nothing, even when it was wrong. Even when Grandpa had went a whole year, worked on a railroad, right? And Big Mama got pregnant somehow. Granddaddy ain't say nothing. Granddaddy ain't say nothing because why? He didn't want that shame. He knew that baby wasn't his, especially with that baby coming out with red hair. He knew that baby wasn't his, but he would be quiet. Let's call a spade, baby. And nowadays, the men don't want to be quiet. They want to speak against the foolery, and I can't blame them. I cannot blame them. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And if you and black women, this is the problem. Shout out to Sister Ali. Black women, this is the problem. We have never been called on our ish before. Like the past 10 years. We have never been called on our ish before. We have never been called before. So this is why we having so many issues, because the men are speaking against the foolery. I'm not mad with Tyrese because he said he wish he was Latino sometimes. Now I'm gonna share something with you. I love my brown skin. I love my brown skin, but this is not the issue of loving your brown skin. I love my brown skin. But the issue is how we treat each other. We don't treat each other well. Wanda said, I need my husband and I still need him. He was worth investing my time and energy. We produced 2 sons. For that, I am grateful. Oh, that's nasty. Don't be telling the truth over here, Wanda. Don't be telling the truth over here, Wanda. Indigo Flow said, "You not lying, Queen. I have seen it on both sides of my family and extended family. Baby, I know. Me too, honey. Me too, honey. I seen it too. You look at the child, you look twice. You say, wait a minute." And I told y'all my story. And my mama didn't mess with a man that looked exactly like my daddy, brown skin, baby. There would have been a problem. There would have been a problem. Yes. Now, hey Bella, what's going on, baby? How are you? So the problem right here is that it's not that he said he wish he was Latino. That's not the issue. The issue is he's saying that they're good together. He's saying that they love family. He's saying that they know the natural order. See what black women do, my sisters, I'm talking to you today. We have problems today. See the problem with black women is that in the natural order is God, Jesus, God, Jesus, man, woman, and child. That's the natural order. Pastor is nowhere in the natural order. In other communities, they go by the natural order. Pastor is not in the natural order. It's not. You offended, I'm sorry, but it's true. Do you think Pastor have any of y'all in his natural order in his family? Nope, he doesn't. He doesn't. But when your husband tell you something, you quickly go say, I got to talk it over with my pastor. But your husband is the one who gave the order. Your husband supersedes your pastor. I know some of y'all get offended by what I'm saying, but it's true. If your husband give you a direct order, you're supposed to follow it. You're supposed to. But what y'all will do is you will say, well, because he doesn't follow God, I don't have to listen to him. This is what y'all say. Oh, we not equally yoked. I don't have to listen to him. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate it, baby. You will say this, but the Bible doesn't say that. He's already your husband. He's already your husband. You have to follow him. Some of y'all get offended at what I'm saying, but it's true. We disgrace our men so badly is that they're even tired. They're tired. They're tired. That's how bad it is, because they're back in the day, big mama, grandpa, great grandpa. Anytime something happened, what they tell you, go to big mama. Go to big mama. And what you do, go to big mama. Anything happen, you go to big mama. Thank you, Skinny. Thank you, honey. Anything happen, you go to big mama. And I'm going to share something with you, because big mama always had the answer. Even when she didn't have the answer, she would go look and find the answer. But our great grandfathers didn't understand that at the time, that they were giving up their kingship. This is going to hit a little bit today, y'all. Our great grandfathers and grandfathers didn't understand they were giving up their kingship by saying, go to big mama. Go to big mama. Everything, go to big mama. They didn't understand that. But now the men, since the past 10 years, I got to say a good 10 years, they're tired. Even the men in the 70s were tired too. They were having these same conversations that we have now. But they're tired. So this is why you have all these podcasts going crazy now on women, because they have gotten to the breaking point that they're tired. And this is why you see the passport movement growing. This is why you see the passport movement growing. It's not that big now, but it's getting there. And only people who will be left will be the ones that can't travel out. And that's more than likely the Pookie and Rarys. Because any man who got a job that can save up and hustle, he can travel outside the country. First of all, we already have a shortage in men. We already do. Our community hasn't grown since the 70s. We haven't. Thank you, Broken Traditions. I appreciate that, sir. Our community hasn't grown since the 70s, just a little small portion. But you have all these influencers that tell you, we don't need our men. We don't need our men. And most of the ones that's telling you that they don't need men, most of them is hiding in the closet. Most of them is hiding in the closet. The ones that tell you we don't need black men, most of them hiding in the closet. Just like Priscilla sat up there talking about she get more pussy than Saint and Sinner. She got up there on social media and said she get more pussy than a grown man. Can you imagine? Because when you have women like this that will tell you we don't need men, you have to be leery. That means you want to eat out of my cookie box. We not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that. What I'm trying to tell y'all, okay, is that when our men think like this, it's a problem. It's a problem. It's been a problem. But it's getting worse to the fact that they're like, I am done. I am tired. I can't blame our men for thinking the way that they think. I can't blame them because for decades they've been told, I can't stand you. I don't like you. Get away from me. You ugly. You this. You too dark. You too light skinned. All this foolery. You ain't got nothing. You ain't never had nothing. But when something bad happened and you around them, then you want them to rally to protect you. See, you only want to be obedient when you want to. And then other times you would jump up in men's face and disgrace them. So which one do you want, baby? Which one do you want? One minute you want to be a woman and the next minute you going to tell him, get out my face. Which one do you want? I don't blame Tyrese for what he said. I'm not even mad at him. I'm not mad at him. Because if you always tell me you don't need me, if you always tell me I ain't ish and I ain't gonna never be and I never was, how am I supposed to keep staying there? How am I supposed to keep wanting you and you keep telling me I ain't ish? When other women from different cultures tell them they are kings. When other women from different cultures tell them that they are loved, that they are handsome, that they are amazing. And I know there's some melanated sisters that are unicorns, and some men don't see them. There are some women that are amazing, and some men don't see them. Some women that are really good, and some men don't see them. But I'm going to share something with you, ladies. Those ones that you say you unicorn and a man doesn't see you, that means you need to learn how to open your mouth. That means you need to learn how to open your mouth. Because what's going to happen is that the one that you want, you're going to lose because you don't know how to speak. You can speak to everybody else, but you can't speak to this person. You have to learn how to open your mouth if you want something. I didn't say go on your knees and ask for marriage. I said tell them what you want. We disgrace our men so much. We disgrace our men so much, and then we expect for them to continue to love us. There's no way. That's just like if you mistreat a child all the time, you pushing a child away all the time. And I'm not comparing a grown man to a child, but I'm just letting you know. You push the child all the time. You push them all the time. Okay? The child will eventually stop coming to you. Let's even make it better. We're going to make it better. Look, check this out. There's a salesman that comes to you about your windows, right? All the time. He tell you that you need replacements of your windows and stuff like that, right? And so every time he come, you say you don't need the replacement of the windows. You start cursing him out and this and that. And he still come because he looking around the windows. The windows are bad. They're going to fall out, right? They're going to fall out. Now, every time he come around, you push him away. You tell him no, the windows are fine, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You tell him the windows are fine every time, okay? And one day he see the window has fell out. The window has fell out. And he see it. He just walked past because you want to know why? He has warned you about these windows. Just like our brothers have warned us about our attitude. Yes, baby, we could do a show on it, honey. Invite me anytime, I will come. Now, just like our brothers warn us about our mouth all the time. All the time. Watch your mouth. Watch how the way you talk to him. Watch your mouth. We don't. We don't. Until something go left. Until something go left, then we say, oh, the advice he gave me made sense. Hey, world class, how are you? Red lipstick vibe, how are you doing? It's good to see y'all. Thank you for tuning in. That's what we do. Hey, Eric, how are you, sir? That's what we do. He keep telling you something is wrong, but you keep pushing him and pushing him away. And then when he stopped coming around, now you want to get upset because you see him with someone else. You see him with someone else. Now you want to laugh and make jokes. Oh, look at Tyrese. He changed colors. And now look how the woman did him and how she disgraced him and all that other stuff. Let me share something with you. If it was a black woman, the same thing would have still happened. It would have still happened. It's just he didn't vet this woman well. That's all. Just like some of us who had baby daddies, we did not vet well. We looked at the outer shell and we didn't look in the inside. So it's the same thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, think about it. Think about it. We crucify our brothers so much, and this is why they desire to be with other women. But I'm going to share something with you, and I keep telling y'all this. You are his first choice. You will always be his first choice. It's your mouth that block your blessing. It's your mouth that give you the problem. You will always be his first choice. And I know some of y'all like, oh, they only come back to us when they get hurt by women from a different race. But all the while, you have pushed him away when he wanted to be with you. All the while, you used to tell him he's too dark, he's not handsome enough. Oh, he's too geeky, he's too tall, he acts like Lurch. All these things that you would say to him. But women from other races will call him king. Oh, I love your brown skin. Oh, I love your height. You're handsome. Other women see greatness in our men, but we don't. You want to know why? Because our men have always chased after us. So that's nothing new to us. Our men have always chased after us. But now they're tired. They like, I don't even want to talk to nobody no more. When I go out on the street, I don't even want to say nothing. I don't even want to say nothing. And I said, thank you, baby, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. And I said, so what does opening your mouth look like? Opening your mouth looks like being kind. Opening your mouth look like being obedient. Opening your mouth is like knowing the assignment. Opening your mouth is like telling someone how you really feel about them instead of blasting them on social media. Opening your mouth looks like being respectful if you say you love someone. I'm going to share something with you, baby. I have disagreements with a lot of people on social media. Some of them I follow. But you will never see me get up here and do a whole rant about why or about how disrespectful I can be to them. I won't disgrace nobody. I will just say me and this person don't see eye to eye. Now, if you come for me on social media and you get that backlash back, yes, that's your fault because you started it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm one of those that do that tit for tat. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Unless my king come in and he be like, no, you better stop. Go sit down. That's the only time you can stop me. Only if my king step in and tell me go sit down. I don't care what they say. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? Hey, Derek, how are you? Thank you for becoming a member, honey. I greatly appreciate that. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that our men have been pushed away for so long. That's why we have this problem now. This is why. My sisters, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to my brothers. This is not me trying to do no correction to my brothers. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Said I paid the light bill. I'm talking to you. I'm telling you this just because our men are tired of telling y'all. They tired of telling y'all. They come to the point where they do a full rant on their media page. And they like, we don't care what y'all say, we done. And I can't blame them. I can't blame them. They like, I don't care what y'all say, we done. Because if you have pushed him away for so many years and tell him he ain't nothing and he ain't gonna never be, why he still wants you? Why he still wants you? It's some brothers that will not give up on us because we are conditioned. They are conditioned to love us. All black men are conditioned to love black women. They are. They are conditioned to love us. But it's our mouth that give them poise. I keep telling y'all that. It's our mouth that give them poise. Because you can't keep telling me that I'm not needed, I ain't ish, I never was. And then in the next breath, you say, I need you. Ebony K is a prime example. I'm only using her because everybody know who she is. Just a year ago, she was talking about black men ain't this and black men ain't that. And now she done switched her whole tune into a 360. Now we all know it's because of her court talk show. But the problem is she's speaking the truth. That's the problem. She's telling the truth now. We always running around here that we don't need no men, but now you got older women in social media talking about they wish they had a man. They wish they had a man. But for years you were chanting, I don't need no man. Men can't do nothing for me but get me wet. That's what you said. But now you old and you can barely take care of yourself, and now you want a man. What you want a man for? It ain't like you could get in doggy style anymore. What you want a man for? You can't do nothing. That arthritis is kicking in and everything. You can't do nothing. What you want a man for now? Because you old, you sickly, you need somebody to take care of you. Realistic vow, don't laugh. That's what you want. That's what you want a man for now. When you supposed to have been enjoying each other when you were young. Now, I know that y'all gonna say, oh, take heed, you a hypocrite. That's what you do. That's all you do is that you talk about situations, but you did it. Yes, I did it. But mine is to show you that a correction needs to be made. Don't follow the same path as me. Don't get lost like I did. And even though my way was clear when I was young, I thank God my way got clear when I was young. Because can you imagine me as old as I am trying to find a husband now and call myself trying to push children out? That is not a cakewalk. All these children my husband wanted to have, this is not a cakewalk. Me running around here with little monsters, 2, 3 years old, trying to chase stuff. Oh, no, I won't. Oh, no, I won't. I don't mind taking a wine baby. I got a wine baby already. She 9. I don't mind taking a wine baby. That's a slip up. Okay. But not me trying to push out babies now. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Right now, if a baby come, me and my husband looking at each other cross-eyed and laughing. Because we done already made our children. But these older ones will get up here and tell y'all younger ones nonsense and foolery. And then when you get as old as me, you'll say, I wish I would have listened to Take Heed. I wish I would have listened to Take Heed. Because by the time you get it right, I'm going to be dead and gone by the time you get it right. Stop listening to these ones telling you foolery. Don't be mad with Tyrese because he told y'all he wish he was, let me just make sure I say this right. He said, Tyrese says, sometimes I wish I was Latino. He said it because of the family values that Latinos have. Now, I'm not sitting up here talking about Latinos are perfect. They're better than African Americans. I'm not. But they stick together. They buy from each other. Entrepreneur, they help each other. They grow together. They build dynasties together. We can't even live in the same family home. We can't even have one home and all of us, a whole family, live together. We can't even do that without fighting and fussing and arguing and cursing each other out. We can't hustle together and pay bills together until each family member make it. We can't do that. It's very rare. It's very rare that we stick together. When we see one of our brothers down, we go over there and kick them and ask them, are you dead yet? Yeah, that's what we do. Good morning, boss lady. How are you, honey? That's what we do. Hey, green beans. We don't help each other. We don't. If a content creator got more numbers than you jealous of them. Not knowing that this person is working harder than you. This person is pushing more content out than you. You jealous. So when they come on your show, you make them feel like two shits and say, oh well, just because you have that many people don't mean nothing. Yeah. Well, maybe it don't mean nothing to you, but it means something to me. And yes, I got 20K from my shorts. And yes, my lives don't have that many people. And yes, my videos don't have too many people. But the ones that are here were meant to be here. And the ones that watch it for a later replay, they were meant to watch it. My thing is to get it out. My way is to get it out so that it touch you, that it'll heal you in some type of way. And I don't even care if I only change one life of a woman. It don't matter to me. One life is that's what I'm gonna take to God. One life. That's what I'm gonna take to God. I have done a lot of sin. I have done some nonsense. But I'm gonna say, Yahweh, I have done one. I have got one. Yeah. Because the elder is supposed to teach the young. Even if I don't have a whole bunch of people following me to change their mindset, if I only got one, that's what I'm going to say. Yahweh, I only got one. And if he say to me, my child, that's good enough for me, then I'm good. I'm good. See, we so worried about being mean to one another, not being happy for one another, not helping each other. We don't share each other content. We don't go to people. We don't go to your lives. We don't do replay. We don't even write a comment because we jealous of each other. We want to get one up on one another when we go to people's lives. You want to get indignant with this person because this person got more following than you, so you want to embarrass this person. For what? He's your brother. You are her sister. This is what Tyrese is trying to say. That Latinos have compassion for each other. Melanated people, we don't. It's only some of us who understand the assignment, and the rest of us don't. The rest of us don't understand the assignment. We don't know what to say. Boss lady said it's childish. Yes, it is, honey. Eric, thank you, honey, for the $2 super chat, baby. I appreciate it. Eric says, spitting nothing but them facts. Thank you, my dear. Red Lipstick Vibe say, yes, reach that one. Yes, we do. Reach that one. There are people who are bigger than you, bigger content creators than you. And because they're bigger, they think they're better. No, you're not teaching anything. You're not teaching anything. You disappear for some time and then you come back. But your mission is to talk. Anybody who is a content creator, your mission is to talk. That's your blessing. It is to talk and speak to the masses. It is not for you to go away and disappear. See, this is why the message of changing the melanated community is not heard louder. Because the ones who are trying to change the melanated community, you get weary. You get tired. You're doing the right thing, though. You're supposed to put it in your mind that you're doing the right thing. Even if you put out one reel a day, even if you put out one video a day, do you know how much the ones who teaching garbage put out stuff on social media 5-6 times a day because they want to reach everybody. See, sin want to reach everybody. If you think I'm lying, check out their content. People who are big content creators that preach nothing but hatred, they pumping out 6 to 5 to 7 contents, 7 videos a day. All the ones who want to preach evil, they preaching that. They preaching it. But y'all ones who are blessed to tell the truth, you put out one video and you waiting for it to get big. No. Continue to push out the content. Continue. Don't wait for it to get big. Continue to push out the content, even when you feel weary. I'm done. I'm done. We finished for today. I gotta go. I gotta cook Sunday dinner and everything. My king is home today, so I want to enjoy myself. We done for today, y'all. Take heed to the message. And don't be mad with Tyrese. He just loved the family values that Black people used to have. We used to have these family values that the Latinos have now. We used to. We too busy trying to hurt each other now all over social media. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay? Don't hate the player. Hate the game, baby. Instagram, I'm going to let you out first. Everybody have a wonderful day. And also, before I leave, thank you, everybody, for me hitting 20K. I greatly appreciate y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all for all the love. I appreciate you so much. And if you want to donate to the channel to help it grow, you can check out my bio on Instagram and in YouTube. You will see the Cash App if you want to donate. Also, we have super badges available, super chats available on YouTube if you want to donate. We also have stars on Instagram if you want to donate. If you cannot, I ain't mad at you, baby. Hit that like and subscribe button if you feel my content. But I want to share something with you. If we can get back to loving each other, and we can get back to stop worrying about who make what and who make this, and worry about what kind of plan you got for this family and where we going, we will survive better. Let us stop worrying about the Joneses and what they do. Let's worry about what we do as a people. And y'all stop saying, well, the Caucasian people do it, the Latino people do it, the Asian people do it. No. I want to hear you say, well, the Black people do it. I want to hear you say the melanated people do it. That's what I want to hear you say. I'm tired of y'all talking about all the other races do it. Let us love each other. I know it's going to be hard, but we got to change. If we want to see change, we got to change. Take heed to the message, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Instagram, I'm going to let you out first. YouTube, my foundation, where I started from. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all.